Recording. So, everyone, this is Michael Voss with No Sound. Here I am, yes, still at the Trump, and I am able to speak today with, I have in front of me Jonathan Rinaldi,
Yes.
who is running for office.
I'm running for state assembly in the 28th district in Queens, and what I have here in my possession are, my opponent is sponsoring all of these bills in the state assembly. A6761, which allows any child to get sex change operations, pharmaceutical drugs, psychiatric medication without parental consent. The state assembly and the state senate in New York is also passing bills requiring adult vaccination requirements where you have to be in a database. There's A276, which allows children to get sexually transmitted medication without parental consent.
Okay, before I know you have many of those.
I have many of them.
But let me ask you a question. First of all, why did you decide to come to a Trump rally to discuss your candidacy?
Well, I ran for city council in Queens, which was in District 24 last year, which is in Trump's neighborhood. So I'm out here because a lot of my friends are here. A lot of us are united. We're all over the borough, the 5 boroughs. In Staten Island, my friends from the Bronx are here. My friends from Queens, Brooklyn, we're all here. We all come to support. And I want to call attention to the bills that are being passed.
Okay. Are you, it may sound silly, but are you a Republican, Democrat,
I'm a Republican.
conservative?
I'm a Republican. I'm on the ballot as a Republican. I've also submitted my petitions on the independent line, so I'm waiting to get approved for that. And it's just about giving people the information so they can make informed decisions. It's all about informed consent so that we all know what the elected officials are doing, what bills are they putting in, and what we can do, right? Because through the administrative process, anybody can run for office, anybody can make FOIA requests, anybody can disseminate the information of the bills that are being passed.
So let me ask you, if you are elected, what is the first 3 things that you believe are important to represent your constituents in the New York State Assembly, even though you would be in the minority?
Yeah, I mean, I think as of right now, because of the amount of Democrats versus Republicans, it's an ideological fight that we're up against. So all I can really do is stand for our values. There are things that I'm against, like mandatory vaccinations. I believe that everyone that was fired for not getting the vaccine should be rehired immediately with back pay, with commendations, with everything. There's a big problem with the bike lanes and the congestion pricing. We have tolls going in, $15 for a working class person to go drive into Manhattan. All that's going to do is raise the prices of everything through the delivery trucks, through everyone that's crossing through Manhattan into Queens. So there's a lot of things. We're up against a full frontal assault on our way of life, and it's not something that we can address immediately, but we need people that are going to stand up for our beliefs.
Okay. One final question for you. I know you want to talk to many people. Don't want to hold you up, but thank you for speaking with me.
Appreciate it.
Final question is, for those who are, let's call them never Trumpers, let's call them the opposition to Donald Trump, the opposition to yourself, what would you say to them to make them at least hear your arguments?
That's why I have the bills in my hand, because it's not about me, it's not about my party. It's, you have to get on the ballot somehow. The fact of the matter is you have to show the people what these people are doing. You have to show them the bills and let them make the decision on themselves. If I'm showing them that their representative is passing bills so that children without parental consent can be given psychiatric medications, and they are for that, then God bless you, go vote for your candidate. But it's super important to inform the public, and that's all I'm really trying to do.
Well, I thank you, and I wish you luck in your efforts, and I thank you for taking the time to be here with us at No Soundbites Allowed. Remember, folks, the only way we can have these conversations is when you add your support by like, share, and subscribing so that everyone gets to hear all of these kind of conversations.